Let's talk about your busy schedule and how you might be coming across as a rude person whenever you say, I'm busy. I'm busy. Now, it's normal to be busy, but that doesn't mean that you have to be rude about it. Why not try some new words or an expression which describes your level of busyness so that people will not find you rude? In today's video, I will be sharing some quick, smart alternatives which will allow you to better express exactly how busy you are. Let's start learning. Alright, so now if you want to be an advanced or a fluent English speaker, then you cannot keep sticking to the basics. You have to know different phrases and expressions. Some of them might have very simple meaning, but it will sound very much better. The first one that you can use is, I'm tied up. Now, I'm pretty sure you might have heard this from a lot of native English speakers. But let me tell you one thing, it doesn't mean that you are tied with a rope to a chair or to a pole or something of that sort. No, not at all. What it actually means is you are held up or you are doing something and you cannot leave that particular thing. This is a phrasal verb. Like you can use this, say for example, in your work environment, or you can say, I was tied up with a meeting for the entire day in my office. Or I was tied up with numerous assignments in my office. So I'm tied up. You can say I am tied up or I'm tied up. Anything is fine. The next one that you can use is I have a lot to do or I have lots to do. Any of these can be used. They mean the same thing. There is no difference at all. Now, this is also another phrase that many native speakers use a lot. Now, I'm going to put a sentence. Okay, say suppose someone is calling you up and then you are doing something. So you can say, I'm not coming out for a party today because I have a lot to do, or I have lots to do at home. That is how you can put it in a sentence form. The third thing, I like this one a lot, is I'm slammed. Now, slammed doesn't mean someone is hitting you or something of that sort. This is also another phrase that many people use to say that they are very busy. However, try not to use it too much in the formal text. Try to use it's more commonly used with your friends. Like I said, it doesn't mean that someone is trying to slam a door on you or throw something at your face. Okay, this is something very, very sweet. If someone is calling you for a party and you've got a lot of assignments, you can say, I'm really sorry, I won't be attending the party because I'm slammed with too much work for this weekend. That's it. Oh, the fourth one is, my plate is full, or I have a lot on my plate. Once again, this does not mean that you are literally having a plate with a lot of food in it. No, it doesn't mean that. It just is another phrasal verb. No, it's not a phrasal verb. It's another expression which just says you are very busy and you don't have room for anything. You can use this example. After joining my new job, my plate has been full with numerous assignments. Okay, see, my plate has been full with numerous assignments. The fifth one is, I'm swamped. Okay, not swamped, it's swamped. Okay, now this does not mean like for those of you who don't know what a swamp is, it's like a small lake, it's like a wet area in a forest land. This is it's very, very moist, and you can find a lot of alligators and mostly it's alligators, sometimes even snakes, I don't know. Okay, now that is a swamp. Now, when you are in a swamp, you will automatically sink, you will keep going down. So that is where this term is actually been taken from. So you can say, I'm swamped with work this week, or I can't take on any additional work as I am already swamped with my current work. So that is the fifth one, I'm swamped. Okay, now if you are getting some value out of this video, then please go ahead and hit that like button and motivate all of us. The sixth one is, I'm snowed under or snowed in. Now, this does not mean that you've got a lot of snow on top of your head. It just means that you've got a lot of work. I'm not going into origins as to where this term comes up because that's not very important. So, a sample example sentence that you can use here would be, look, or you can tell your friend, I'm snowed under for the next 2 weeks because I'm taking on a new project. I'll repeat, I'm snowed under for the next 2 weeks because I'm taking on a new project. Snowed under. The next term or the next phrase that you can use is, I'm up to my ears. Now this is basically a fun idiom and shows that you've got so much of work and you're drowning in that work. You know, that's like all the way up to my ears. So it's literally like saying I'm buried with work, or I'm buried in work. That's the right way to say. Okay, now you can just give an example like, this year has been very busy at my company. We are up to our years. We are up to our years with lot of new products. That's it. The eighth one is, there is a lot going on. Now this is basically an expression that you can use when you don't want to give out too many details with regard to what you're busy. If you just want to sound vague, this is the expression that you are supposed to use. You can give a small little example. An example sentence would be, I can't commit to anything right now because there is a lot going on in my personal life. There is a lot going on in my personal life. The next one is, bigger fish to fry. That does not mean, once again, that you've got a big fish that you want to fry, like, you know, a salmon or a mackerel or something of that sort. No, it just means that you've got more important things to do. If someone, okay, let's take this example. If someone tells you, hey Jack, can you please do this work for me? You say, I'm really sorry, but I've got bigger fish to fry. That's it, a simple one. And the 10th one, this is also a very, very famous phrase, and a lot of my friends use that for me. It is, I'm busy as a bee. Now, bees are always very busy. They keep moving around. They keep flying here, there. They're always working. So this is an expression that you can use to say that you're busy. We can say, oh, today has been a very hectic day. I was as busy as a bee. Some of my friends call me busy bee, always busy. Let me know in the comment section if you have heard any of these. If not, tell me which is your favorite. I would definitely like to hear from you on that as well. Now, if you are looking for any other practice materials, as in you want to get more serious about any English learning, then get in touch with us. You can log on to our website, drop us an inquiry, and we will get back to you soon. You can also join our YouTube community and learn new things every single week. All you have to do is subscribe and hit that notification icon there so that you will get a notification whenever we release a new video. Alright, so please do check out some of our other Learn English videos as well. We've done quite a few of them. Till we meet again, stay safe and be a wonderful person. Ciao.